Y'all listen to me. We live in a day like that. We live in a day, Brother Lofton, of deception. Y'all look around all the deception we live in today. Y'all, we're living in a day of mass religious deception. There are so many deceivers out there, and it's getting worse. Can I tell the folk back here that run the live stream, thank you. I know you appreciate them, but that's a great ministry. It's a wonderful ministry. That live stream, it's wonderful. It gets out. People see stuff. We got one. We've had folk get saved. We've had folk come to church because of it. We think it's a wonderful thing. But y'all listen to me. That thing's a double-edged sword. Yes, right. Yes. And just like, listen to me, for every one Manny Rodriguez preaching a King James Bible, rightly dividing the word of truth, and teaching and preaching the Bible like it should be, there's 50 false prophets on YouTube.
That's exactly right. Yes.
You ain't got to go far to figure that out. I mean, for every one rightly dividing old-time King James Bible-believing Baptist preacher on YouTube, there's 50 of them out there, brother, that are just as fruity and nutty as pecan pies. Crazy. Lost their ever-loving minds tonight. And brother, we're living in a day, people are watching this stuff, and they're just, well, he's got a Bible, and he acts like he knows what he's talking about, and he must be, brother, it's religious deception. We are living in the Laodicean church age. We are living in Balaam religion today. We are living in a day that this contemporary movement has reached out and grabbed the world and shoved it into the church, blacked the walls out, brought a rock group in, got some little old fairy up in the pulpit. Brother, look here, look like some little effeminate homosexual sitting in the pulpit and having a rap session with the congregation, sending people to hell by the thousands. I mean, we're living in a day of religious mass deception today. You say, what you doing, preacher? Are you mad about it? Well, I got some religious, some spiritual anger about it. I got godly wrath about it. You say, preacher, is it discouraging you to the point you want to throw the towel in? Preacher, how bad's it bothering you? It's bothering me bad enough that I'm just leaning on Jesus. I'm just trusting in Jesus. I know He's going to work it all out. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing for the Master. Paul said this. Paul said, you that are troubled, rest with us. Stop fretting. Stop chewing your fingers to the quick, y'all. We live in a day not just of spiritual deception. We live in a day of political deception.
Exactly right.
I was in the barbershop this morning, and I was sitting in the barbershop, and we was all talking about the dump truck national convention that just happened. Democratic National Convention. Same difference. Anyways, and we was just talking about all that garbage and what they spewing up there. But the truth is, they were saying, I hear these people talking, and I'll be honest, they tell stuff about these folk on this side, and these folk on this side tell stuff about folk on this side, and I don't even know what the truth is. Right. And they said, we can't fact check it. Who are we going to fact check it with? Google? They're in the hip pocket of the liberals. How are you supposed to find out what the truth is? Even the people that claim to be on your side and claim to be conservatives, when they're over here with this crowd, they talk like y'all. And then when they're over here with this crowd, they talk like them. Who are we supposed to lean on? Jesus. He'll never let you down. Brother, we're living in a day of spiritual deception. We're living in a day of doubt. People wondering what's going to happen. I mean, how's this thing going to turn out? I don't know. I know what the book says about it. You say, preacher, how in the world can you keep any joy in your life? How can you keep a song in your heart? Some Christians, God bless their poor little old hearts. I'm telling you, they act like God died yesterday. Bless their heart. Every church service they come into, act like we come to have a funeral for God. Like the Lord has done died somewhere along the way, and it's time to have His mortuary service. Can I remind y'all that ain't nothing bothering the Lord tonight? Can I remind y'all it's all running according to plan? You say, well, what if they get in the White House? Or what if they get in the White House? It'll still be running on His plan. He sets up kings and He takes them down, and it ain't messing God up one little bit. So you say, what are you choosing to do? I'm choosing to keep my sanity. I'm choosing to keep my joy. I'm choosing to keep my shout. I'm choosing to keep my song and just lean on Jesus and have some rest in my life.